Of course, you can use price action for commodities. Here with gold CFD, and the market is showing us that they're holding into buyers. We are above 1950, and that means the market is holding buy transactions on gold. That's open interest. The thing is that we are below the 2000, so that means that they might be into the possibility to really take their profits out of gold and push the dollar by Friday. So what I'll consider here is possibly to wait on the sellers with gold, and I wouldn't touch this area because again I see that today they were really trying to push towards 1970. They couldn't make it, and then 1975 they couldn't make it, and then they really trying hard to push gold because, like I said, they're holding buy at the 1950 levels. Okay, so in terms of buy strategies, I wouldn't take anything with gold. The way I see it is just we really have to kind of wait for the market to push into sellers with gold. Now, the most important level here that I'll wait to short is the 1960. For 1960, short down to 1956. And then once we get around the 1950 levels, the market might try to push again for the buyers at the 1950 levels. Once we get below 1950, then it's going to push even harder for more sellers. So the sell pressure might be even more important below 1950, down to 1930, 1920, 1910 levels. Okay, so one thing here is very clear that they're holding buys, but at the same time, the 2000 is already done. So today and yesterday, they tried to push gold a little bit, but not with that much intensity. So the buyer is kind of seeing the possibility to get out of gold by Friday, and everything is basically matching. Like the buy potential for gold. I mean the buy potential for the dollar and the sell potential for gold. So everything is kind of getting into what we call speculation of what's going to happen possibly on Friday. And gold is one of those commodities that it will really react for the seller if the market jumps in the dollar again because of inflation on Friday. So again, I will just be not involved in buy strategies for gold unless, of course, I'm above 1970. Above 1970, I may consider buy strategy. Since I do scalping, to analyze on price action is quite difficult since I had to be in real time, and that's what I do every day with the traders that follow my live trading sessions. I give them the exact prices that I'm going to do. Okay, so just be aware that this information may not be suitable for tomorrow. And if I see tomorrow the market going down for gold, then I'm gonna go short for gold. If I see this the 1970 tomorrow for gold, then I'm gonna jump in and go for the buyer. Okay, but like I said, as as now, what I see is that we have to consider possible sellers and not necessarily long strategies for gold. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow though.